The following report does contain some graphic reading that some viewers may find disturbing. Guys, you have been warned. Guys, a lot of you may know the story that is going down with James Foley's beheading. I have basically seen the video, and it is very, very, very disturbing. A lot of people are saying, oh, should I watch it, etc. I would recommend just not to watch it. That is my opinion. Unfortunately, I have to do it. I have to watch it for the sake of Enter the Arena, to report this for our subscribers. It is very, very, very disturbing. I mean, I am speechless at some of the shit that's been going down right now. And I kind of want to get into something at the end of the video, but I'm going to talk about this report right now. Basically, James Foley's beheading hunt for the British person that cut his head off. It is believed, basically, the guy has a British accent, and they believe that the guy that did this was originally from Britain. So the police and security services are trying to identify a suspected a British man who appears in the footage of the killing of the US journalist. Extremist group, the Islamic State, the IS, published a video of the moments before and after James Foley was beheaded. Unconfirmed reports suggest the man in the video, who had an English accent, is from London or southeast England and may have guarded the IS captives. Mr. Foley, who was aged 40, had been missing since the siege in Syria in 2012. The FBI is leading an international hunt for his killer, while Scotland Yard is examining the content of the video. Since the footage was released, American forces have carried out 14 airstrikes targeting IS militants in northern Iraq. Fighting has continued in the area since Iraq forces recaptured an important dam from the IS earlier this week. The US mission, the Prime Minister David Cameron said on Wednesday it looked increasingly likely the man thought to be involved in the killing of Mr. Foley was indeed British, but that is not time. It is not a time for a knee-jerk reaction. Mr. Cameron, who broke off from his holiday temporarily on Wednesday, will continue to make calls and briefings on Downing Street, said. The BBC security correspondent Frank Gardner said the man in the footage was thought to have travelled in Syria in the last 3 years. The Guardian said the man was thought to be a leader of the group of the British fighters based in Syria. The paper said he called himself John and was believed to be from London. This video is basically, guys, before I get into it, do not share the video. If you have the video, you can be prosecuted. Basically, that is the news that is coming out from the British government, by the United States, by the FBI. They are stating, do not share this video, do not download it, do not share this video whatsoever. We are just reporting on it, but guys, basically you can be prosecuted if you share the video. So you have been warned. And a lot of people are asking me, General, this is formal news. We should have the right to see this video. No one has the right to see some man getting his fucking head cut off, okay? It's just not fucking right, I mean, I kind of want to sway a wee bit, and I just want to take a step back, and I have to say, if you really look at what's going on in the world right now, it's completely fucked up. I mean, words cannot describe how fucked up things are now. You have basically riots going on in America. You have shit going down in the Ukraine. You have stuff going on in Africa with the disease. You have the Russians based in another Cold War. you have all these international things that are going down, and I haven't seen this many international stories probably since the fucking, the early days of the Iraq War. And, why all these things happen at the same time, and you may have these people that may do conspiracies. I'm not obviously here to do conspiracy theories, but it's fucking bad. We are in the fucking shit. You could be in the west, the east, whatever. Things are fucked up. It's just fucked up, and I don't understand. You know, why is this violence happening? And I understand people have their motives. The United States have their motivations. These terrorists have their motivations. Everything has a motivation, but that doesn't make it fucking right. And what these terrorists did to this man is fucking disgusting. Fucking absolutely. Words cannot describe how fucking disgusting this thing is. And it's heartbreaking that a man who probably had a family, 40 years of age, very young, a correspondent, a man just reporting on the field, was brought out this way. And, I'm just a guy sitting on a chair, and I have to give the fucking guys that go out to these war zones that report it. They've got a hell of a lot more balls than me. I'm just a guy sitting on a chair talking crap, okay? These guys that report in war zones, never mind them fucking people that report in studios, the people that are on the front line reporting on the war, the explosions, the gunshots, they are the real heroes of the media, okay? I just wanted to get that out of the way right now, because this man was a reporter. He was a reporter. He was not a part of anything malicious. He was not he was not working for the government. He wasn't doing any of that. He was just a fucking reporter, and these fucking idiotic terrorists cut his head off. And it's disgusting. It's fucking vile. And maybe these countries can try their best to fucking come up with a fucking peace treaty and not fucking nuke them, because, I understand what they did was wrong. But in terms of Northern Ireland, and I'm only saying this as someone who in the early days, and probably the dying days of the Troubles, I understand it, because there was things going down with the British government, and there was people converting to the IRA. This is essentially happening. This is exactly the same. If you fucking injure civilians, they will fucking turn on you. That's just a fact. Okay? That's just a fact. If you turn on the civilians, they will turn on you. Look at the Iraq War. The Iraqis were loving the Americans coming in, believe it or not. They were glad Saddam Hussein was fucking gone. But then you seen the videos that were on WikiLeaks, you seen the explosions, you seen civilians getting in the way. Some people may call that collateral damage. I call it fucking bullshit. Now, I really hope they get this guy that did this. I really do hope they get this fucking bastard that did this. I really do hope they do. Anyway, guys, this is General Jerry, and enter the Arena US. Signing out.